It's time I went on a solo trip to Scotland right before Christmas. I brought with me only a medium format camera, the Fuji GS645S, and my go-to black and white film, the Ilford HP5 Plus. With the pigeons, I already started my day in the afternoon when I got to the hotel in Fort William. The first picture I took is this Volkswagen van parking alongside the trees. With the overcast in Scotland and the maximum aperture of the Fuji is only f4, I pushed the HP5 2 stops to 1600 ISO for more flexibility. It renders the trees nicely. Well, guess we'll take the small track. This is a very steep track. When I was framing my shot, this guy on his bicycle happened to run into my frame. I just keep climbing. I don't know where does the track leads me. My tripod came into play when smoothing out the water with slow shutter speed. At this point, the sky was going dark very quickly, but I decided to march forward. Yeah, everything is brown at this season, but still saturated with a touch of red and green. When I saw this shrub, I decided to take a shot of it with flash, darkening the background. However, things don't always go as expected. Somehow I put the flash wrong so it didn't fire the first two shots. And the third shot? Flash worked, but clearly my shutter speed is too slow to mask out the background. Everything blended into a mess. The same problem applies here. Its shot is just very dull and boring. The camera could go lower, so the tree stands out from the background. Now it's just halfway in the darkness, just disgusting. It's almost dark, but still walking in the mountains. Now heading to the summit. There's a viewpoint, a platform. When I reached the summit, I almost lost in the dark. The wind was crazy, nearly blew me off the edge. I was lucky to have the flash with me. as a built-in LED light for video, as the only light source I have. I turned off the light to let my eyes adapt to the darkness. With the moonlight, I was able to see further in the dark. Until I saw this weird thing in the distance. I thought it could be some alien or psychotic serial killer in the mountains, and I'm gonna die in the wild alone. You know, who else is going to be here in a day like this? It rained as if I was going through the wormhole in Interstellar. After the lost signpost, on my way back, I made some long exposure and experimented with flash. Standing in the rain fully soaked, at that point, it didn't matter anymore. The other day, it was still raining. I didn't go out until the sun went down. Fort William is a nice town, only if some teenagers didn't try to sell me weed in the middle of the street. I shot another roll of HP5, also pushing and using the flash in the night.